fish.
Hi, hello, hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. How you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Hi, War Weapon. Hi, Shadow Bros. Hi, there was a guy called MikeBot here earlier. Kind of hated him. Told him to leave. He drove off in a car. Hold on, wait. He drove off in a car, which is weird because we don't have driver's license. But okay. Hi, Ryan Horning. Hello. Fish. I'm doing well. You? I'm doing good. Been getting a good bit done for the Deltarune video I have coming up. The intro section of it is gonna be probably the most, or just one of the more animated parts of it, which is why this part's taking a while. I have it for the most part edited fully. I just need to get the semi-animated parts done so that I can slap them in the editor and finish up the last few steps I need to do. Again, the intro is the most edited part, so this part is, well, not most edited, the most animated. So after I'm done with this, it's gonna be mostly just like sliding PNGs and stuff like that, so it shouldn't be too difficult after I'm done with the intro. Why I chose to do this to myself instead of just making the whole thing sliding PNGs, not entirely sure. I kinda am. I like animating, and I think it'd be good to promote this channel from my other one. I feel like a pretty decent way to do that would be just make shorts from sections of it. Given that that other channel is made for animations, I would want to just like have whatever content I have, no matter like if it's just to promote my other channel or not, like be in some way animated or in an animated sort of format. Like the Castle Crashers video, I know it's not animated except for like me having to animate a save point to look like it's in the same location in a game. I had to like sort of animate that to get that to look good. But that is mostly gameplay. I just didn't put it here because it wasn't a stream or like a let's play. So its format just seemed to fit a more like narrative focused format, and so I put it on the animation channel instead. I kind of felt like that was a mistake. I kind of wanted to put it on both, but against against the rules, and I don't want to get in trouble with big YouTube, with the big tube. Don't put me in the big tube again. No, I don't want to go in the big tube, please. Yummy Deltarune content, delicious. I love it. I need more. I need more. I've been absolutely just succumbing to Deltarune and Undertale brain rot. It's been on my mind all the time. That's how I know it's my favorite game. I can't stop thinking about this shit. I've been having some questions about Undertale recently too. Uh, in part just because like it's come up in my mind again now that the 10th anniversary is coming soon. Like, how long until the anniversary? We got like sometime next month. Uh, so it's been coming up more, but also I've just been seeing people on TikTok discussing stuff that I swear was like set in stone years ago in the Undertale fandom. Like I hear people arguing about if Kara is evil, and I'm like, I thought that was done. I thought we confirmed it. I thought no, she's not evil. I thought that was like what everyone agreed on. Did that never get cleared up, or are we getting like a new wave of Undertale and Deltarune fans that just weren't around for like the heyday where everyone was always talking about Undertale all the time? I feel like that has to be it, but on the other hand, there's so much content at their disposal that it talks about this that I feel like it would have just been shut down if that were the case. So either I missed that we're still talking about that stuff, or they just don't know about all the content they have at their disposal to that like discusses this and goes through so many points. Like God, this car shit again. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Back one more, yay! I fucking hate that concept. It feels like it almost is nostalgic to me. I gotta say, it's almost nostalgic seeing all this again because it's like 8-year-old me who watched like at the time one video talking about no, Kara isn't evil, you're misunderstanding it, and I was just like, this is stupid. Kara's evil. Look at it. Look at the end of the genocide route. That's all the proof I need. That's basically what some of them do. They pull out other stuff, so I gotta admit they have more proof than what the majority of people back then seemed to have. So they're at least like paying attention to more parts of the game than just genocide route. Dude, look at that. That's evil. That's an evil little shit right there. But still, I thought that was left behind so long ago. What's worse is that I could have sworn after chapter 2 of Deltarune, everyone had been like, dude, Chris is a they them. Because people talk about Chris's gender all the time. So many people I think believe Chris is a boy or something. Uh which like granted, sometimes I accidentally say he when talking about Chris, but I'm doing my best. I know it's they them. I know Chris is a they them. Uh but like so many people just seem convinced they're not. And I'm like, this this is a matter of reading comprehension. That's not even uh like at least with evil Kara you have like the genocide route to back that up. With Chris being anything but they them, that is a matter of reading comprehension. Oh my god. It's hilarious. It's kind of funny, but at the same time like I'm concerned for people's mental like their mental fortitude. Hello, is the stream just talking about random stuff or sort of. I don't really have any specific direction I want to go in for this stream. I'll talk about whatever. I'll do pretty much whatever. The only thing I know that I want to do is play a bit of Castle Crashers. I put that in the description. I'm still gonna just be talking for the most part. I'm playing Castle Crashers because it's not a very narrative game, so I can just like show off some stuff in there if I want to, and for the most part, just like play it in the background while I talk to y'all. I came from Cluster. What's up, my? Hello, welcome to the stream. People just see Chris and think boy. Yeah. Like, I don't know though. Like, I get if it's not confirmed with someone and they're just like curious, but so many people just like are so insistent, apparently, that Chris is they them, or not they them. Some people I can forgive it because they don't like. With some people, it's just like a minor correction. And they're like, "Oh, my bad. Sorry. I thought they were a boy." Uh, so like they're clearly a new fan and just haven't caught on to that yet. But I'm pretty sure I've heard of people who just like do not like to acknowledge that Chris is another genderless child. That's got to be the funniest shit to me that people are in such denial about that for a Toby Fox game. Have you played Undertale before? I haven't really seen a lot of that myself though. Actually, it's more so just the respectful. Oh, my bad. I'll correct it now. But I've heard of people who apparently on Twitter, of course, will get upset about that, and there's been trends surrounding it, like people drawing Chris in dresses to piss off specifically people on Twitter was a trend I saw for a good bit. 3 to 4 months. Tis I, your humble skeleton. I have some of my work having I have some of my works having Kara as a she they, but I'm not gonna sit here and say people are wrong for thinking they're just they them. Oh, is Kara like she they? I honestly hadn't thought about it much before. I've been an Undertale fan for a long time, but I don't think Kara's gender was nearly as much of a discussion as Frisk's was. She them makes sense because I've heard like for a long time I just said she and heard a lot of other people saying she, so I just kind of picked that up. And then only recently I've started trying to use they more because I've heard people saying that Kara is also another genderless child. Pronouns confuse me. Eh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. You just gotta get used to it. I think Chris just feels like such a male name to people compared to Frisk and Kara. Like Chris sounds the same as Chris. Yeah, 'cause I only hear Chris as a boy name, but yeah, no, Chris is is non-binary, and I respect. Yeah, I got that. Also, I think just like the sweater and pants, uh, like the long sleeve sweater and pants probably point people more towards boy than if like they were in some stereotypical dress with a big bow on it or something. Uh, so I see why people like their first thought is Chris Boy. I just like don't get. The only reason I would get upset or just like be confused about it is specifically the people who will be told outright that no, Chris is they them. By not only the fandom but the game itself, really, and still be in denial about it. Nice. Have you Kara as she, they, personally, demigirl? Makes sense. I don't know if Kara was ever a big discussion. On Blue Sky, my pronouns are they, them. Yippee! Good to know. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start playing Castle Crashers. We can continue on to any conversation. Why the death count is not needed right now. Let me turn that off. Here we go. I had that up for my last stream. I was doing Outlast Insane mode, which is permadeath. So I put up a death counter every time I would die. What just happened? Oh wait, hold on, wait. I need to. I forgot to set this up. Right. No, what the hell? It moved my mouse. Castle Crash. There we go. Yep. Oh, that was immediate. Damn. Alright. If you guys don't know much about Castle Crashers, which I'm kind of doubting just because of how much of a big topic it's been recently, ever since the DLC. But yeah, it's got a new DLC. It's called Painter Boss Paradise. It's right here. It allows you to create and download drawn characters. So you can draw your own characters on a template that they provide, and you can also go onto the Steam Workshop and either upload your own creations or download other people's stuff. I've downloaded a good few, and I've made one. That's why I made the Castle Crashers video. That was basically a big ad for the character I created, which was the water cooler. I made the Deltarune water cooler. Yeah, hi, salutations, Twitch chat time. Yippee! And like, I have something to say to you? To me? Alright. Lay it on me, bro. I will always use they, them, for all three of Kara, Chris, and Chris outside of my own works, though. Within my works, there's she, them, he, they, and they, them. Alright. Never heard of that game, by the way. Of Castle Crashers? Alright. I'll talk about it a little bit more in a sec. I'm reading. Never seen this game at all. Oh no, chicken butt water cooler. No, wait, no! I can't believe you got me the chicken butt. No. They're coming for me. I'm going back. Alright, but anyway. So Castle Crashers, apparently it came out in 2008, which is not long after I was born. So this game has been out, since I was a kid. Since before I was able to comprehend the world around me. And I loved it as a kid. I was not good at it, in the slightest, not at all. But I loved it. And now I have had that love for it kind of re-sparked with this new DLC. It has been entirely revamped. So all of the characters, I don't know about all the environments, but all the characters and the weapons and stuff have been redrawn, to just, be better overall than the old version. The old version is available. If you guys want to see that, I can switch that in the settings later. But right now, I'm just going to be playing the updated graphics. This alone is a better version of the old version of what we used to have. It's cool. Basically, it's just like a fun little game that came out on Newgrounds before. That was, about you and your friends can play as knights. You go through, you save some princesses, and you try to get the crystal back, a stolen crystal back from evil cult wizard man. That's kind of it. I don't know if there's maybe deeper lore, but all you really need to know is that. And with Painter Boss Paradise, again, it's all been revamped, and you have the Painter Boss Paradise stuff. There is a boss called the Painter, which is specifically why it's named this. It's themed after him, and you know, it changes all this, and it allows you to add your own characters and other people's characters if they're on the Steam Workshop. I feel old. I'm old! How old are you? I'm old. You're not old. I'm Gerson! Yo, speaking of Gerson... Okay, I'm gonna go on the manager. Okay. Speaking of, okay, here's all the water coolers I have. I made a lot. This is because you can specifically assign unique characters, or you can assign them to already existing characters, which, these are all playable characters, I think, but I figured out after downloading one specific one that they also changed the skin of every enemy of this type. So I went on every enemy I could and changed them to water coolers, so you can just fight the horde if you get this. Oh, you know, I really want this game. Yeah, I got Sonic, Pomni, Repo Loser King, which I have leveled up a lot. Which doesn't actually matter. If you the slot is what gets leveled up. So if I switch any character onto this slot, they are now level 56, which is awesome. We got Susie Darkworld, my favorite Lightner, my favorite Deltarune character. We got Sans, Spider-Man, of course. I need to check if someone's made a better one. I like this one, but I definitely want to get like the best Spider-Man I could. Sir Lancelot. I love Sonic and the Black Knight. It was my first ever Sonic game, so of course I had to go with this bomb ass thing. Mauschly, Gerson. Got these guys I just installed today. Marks, Kirby, also Kirby, Edward Elric, Knight Miku, this fucking Microwave, Rouge, Peach, Queen, Midra, Excalibur Sonic, a better this is another like one that I downloaded not too long ago. I had a different one, but I like this one a lot more. It doesn't beat the Sir Lancelot one though. I think in the Sonic fandom, everyone but Sonic has like the best fan art, or at least like fans who go a little more crazy for them. Noel, this guy, the Knight, all these characters. I'm not gonna keep like pointing them out individually. I'm just gonna like scroll through and let you guys see them for yourselves. Some of these are OCs, some are specifically made for this game, some of course are just fan characters. Why I have the Knight again, I'm not entirely sure, except for the fact that this one actually is assigned to a character, but I don't even have him active. Metal Sonic, yeah, Hank, I love Hank. I love Madness. This guy is actually just from the game. He just replaces a different enemy with a certain boss. Yeah, it's all really cool. You can either do the funniest shit, like just meme the hell out of this, or you can get really cool stuff. Like if you wanted to, you could just get enough Deltarune mods to change every character in the game to a Deltarune character, or Undertale character or whatnot. You want to know something? Hold on, I have Papyrus down here. I know I do. Where is he? Where's my boy? Where's my guy? Down here? You want to know who I have him set to? What character? What they're called? Royal Guard. I had to do it. I saw the name, and I knew what must be done. Penna, my beloved. Penna, my beloved. I love Penna. Flowey. Also, guys, if we're going to talk about Deltarune, please avoid talking about Chapter 4. I have played it, but I have not done any recording on it yet, outside of the stream, to like find as many secrets as I could outside of it. I am good to talk about it when I think, okay, I found everything I'll find on my own. Now I'll just watch videos and discuss it with people, willy-nilly. And if I missed something, oh well, I wasn't going to find it myself at that point. I've played enough. I'm not at that point yet with Chapter 4. I am, however, at that point with Chapter 3, so say as much as you want about that. I don't care. Glorp. Tar Bunny? That's just like... yeah, Tara made this. They have their own character here too. This is also just another OC thing they have that I replaced the alien with because I think it's cute. And I love them. But yeah, okay. So, we're just gonna go in. I'm gonna pick up a character, probably the Repo King. Actually, no, I need to... Do I have anyone replacing the 4 base knights? There's 4 knights you have by default, without any extra DLCs or any playthroughs already done. The one that I've actually played through this with is the Blue Knight. Hold on. I want to add a skin to them. Do I have any... skins on... Okay, I have Flowey for the orange knight. I want to do the red knight, though. I like the red knight. And, I'm gonna pick a skin to put on the red knight. You can reassign skins. You can set them, when you make them. Like, when you upload them, you can set them as specific skins. However, when you download them or make your own, you can set them to whatever skin you want. I still had to make all these water coolers, though, because, you can only set it to one. And then if you try to change it, it just only changes the one. And I wanted a whole horde of them, so I had to make all of that. I've played Susie before. Honestly, I like Susie, but the magic type she was given for this is not my favorite. I want to pick something I haven't, done yet. And something I might not know, like, immediately what they're gonna be doing. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go with personal favorite choice. I want to be Sir Lancelot, so I'm gonna move you over to. I'm gonna reassign you to where are they? To the Red Knight. Honestly, that seems fitting for Shadow. All right, that's all I'm doing right now. I want to specifically play as the Red Knight though, because there's unlocks for when you beat the game as any given character. And I haven't unlocked whatever it is after any knight except blue. So we're going to be doing that. This will still count as playing as the Red Knight, but now I look like a Sir Lancelot. I'm Sonic and the Black Knight. It's awesome. Is this really a stream? I'm not sure anymore. I thought it was. I really did. I was very convinced. I had no doubt in my mind, but you asked that, and now I just can't tell. I just can't tell. Oogie Boogie. That guy from Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, wait. We're gonna start this off right. We're gonna start this off from the very beginning, because I know some of you don't even know what Castle Crashers is. So we're doing this right. I don't care if I'm already a higher level than I should be. Okay, this isn't starting it off right. You know what? Hold on. There's something I have to do then. I'm sorry I keep going back to the menu, but there's something I have to do. If I want to start this off right, I gotta make sure I can. Reset save data. Reset save data, or reset character. Actually, wait, I'm scared. I'm scared of reset save data. This character data will be reset. Are you sure you want to continue? Sure. If that doesn't, like, start me off at the beginning with this character, then I'll go and reset save data. But I am scared that that actually means I'll be resetting everyone. Booga booga. Alright, you guys, stop scaring me. This is supposed to be a chill stream. Oh, damn. I only got him to level 10. It's not, like, a really high level, just higher than... Okay, there we go. Oh, I almost, like, I almost royally screwed up, I think. Oh my god. Oh. These are not... I think it's, like, obvious to say. I don't need to say this, but these are obviously not the skins or the looks of any of the actual characters, except these guys. I didn't change these guys. I don't know if I can. I think I can, but I didn't. But, like, pretty much any enemy and the king are not in their own skins right now. I skinned them and put someone else's skin over them. Don't ask them how it felt. Okay, I was gonna test out the magic, but I just remember you don't unlock magic until a few upgrades later. Well, you have one magic, but pretty, like, at its weakest form, so barely any point in looking at it. I'll just let it surprise me when I use it. We gotta go get the crystal! The big meth crystal that sits atop the king's throne. Hold on, okay, what's the difference between these weapons? Okay, this one has better crit chance. Watch this juggle. This is like the whole gameplay thing. You just juggle. You just juggle people. It's awesome. This is the best game ever, and you cannot convince me otherwise. That's not even like a good juggle. There's so many people who can do way better juggles than that. Then again, I'm also still low level, so my swings are pretty slow comparatively. What character am I playing? Why are you saying the name Shadow? Messing with you. Excuse me, that is Sir Lancelot from the Sonic and the Black Knight. It looks like Shadow, but that is specifically Sir Lancelot. No, I'm not gonna be like that. You said that's Shadow. Who cares? Man, you know what? This is so out of character for Shadow. I mean Lancelot. He's supposed to have a gun. Die, die! Of course I had to replace the barbarians with a soldier from TF2. It seemed just fitting. Thank you, Grunt from Madness Combat. I'll be sure to repay your kindness later. I have enough. Get a health potion. These things are very useful, especially now. Alright, we got a few options here. I'm gonna put it in the magic. Magic is one of the best things you can have. Hold on. Okay, grab this. Important item for later. For later. Little thing about this DLC. Hold on. This doesn't have anything to do with it. This pet, I just get him all the time because it helps you level up faster. So it's very good for early game. Gun. But the thing about this DLC is that it gives you this weapon, which is better than pretty much every weapon in the game, and is available at level 1. It's not like of course it has its like downsides, and it's not good for every situation. But it is the best weapon in the game, pretty much. It's, at least like for magic users. That is the highest amount of magic a weapon can give. Also, yeah, I don't know why the weapon skin was turned off. This is what it's supposed to look like. With the, added skin that the person who made this drew. I think it just got turned off because it wasn't immediately on the pencil. And changing weapons also changes the skin back to normal until you use the paintbrush. You a pet? No, don't say you. Giraffe is the best. Shut up. You are evil. Right. Oh, right. I replaced him with the Red Knight. Of course it does lightning. Does it change the magic back to normal? Or does it stay as the set magic? I don't know. I forgot. I think it actually keeps the magic that was already set. So for all I know, Shadow was already supposed to, Lancelot was already supposed to have electric magic. Electric magic, excuse me. I need to slur my words less. I need to say less slurs, guys. Someone take that out of context. Take that out of context and send that to people. I need to say less slurs, guys. I'm clipping that. Oh god, wait, no, you're taking it too seriously. I'll get cancelled. Hi. See, this is what we call a thief. I have them replaced with a slug cat right now. Why they're not looking downward is confusing. But, they're currently pickpocketing a dead body, so... Ow! You dick! Damn, not like this. I've recently got an upgrade. Sega now allows me to say the fuck word. Just like Sega keeps upgrading Shadow's access to cuss words. Little fun fact, so there's an extra difficulty you unlock after you beat the game. So characters I've actually beat the game with have insane mode, but I want this to be a chill stream. So I'm not playing insane mode. That multiplies every enemy's health. Like, almost every enemy's health gets multiplied by 10. And some of the boss fights get tedious with that in mind. Like, I'm pretty sure the third boss was extremely hard to beat. I was struggling. I'm not doing that again. Especially not as a... Well, actually... No, I'm just generally not doing that again right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Watch this. Just drains them. It also drains the magic, but, that doesn't count. Ow! Oh, I wasn't high up enough. If I upgrade magic enough later, it'll drain slower and do more damage. Oh, dead bunny. No more bunny. All gone. Sorry. Also, I'm pretty sure that's a slug cat you're talking about. Not the bunny. Yo, Shadow, you remember that time you said, you called some weird animals, like, disgusting black creatures? You remember that? You remember when you said that? You remember when you said disgusting black creatures? Get out of my sight. What was it? What was that about? You guys know about that, right? You know about that time Shadow was racist. I'm still not purple though, very sad. Very depressing. What do you think you'll end up doing about that? I did not, for the most part. Hold on, this guy isn't dead yet, hold on. There we go, now, that fixed that up real nice. Hold on, okay, your turn. Wakey wakey! Getting the electric treatment. There we go. Shadow can't be racist, he loves Latinos. Oh, you're right. I just love Latinas, Sonic. I can't do a good Shadow impression. I just, like, make my voice ever so slightly gruffer than usual. I should have just used the boomerang. What the hell's wrong with me? What game is this? Castle Crashers. Does no one I know about Castle Crashers? By the way, guys, if you are interested in this game, like, to my friends and people who know me, please get this. I've been wanting to play multiplayer, but finding an online match sucks so bad because it's either the most laggy thing I've ever played, or no one has an actual mic. I can't talk to anyone. Big Barbarian, by the way. Love this guy. I played his boss fight specifically over and over. For one, just because, like, it's one of the easier boss fights, but also just get, like, the power trip of beating the shit out of someone who is this much larger than your character is absolutely crazy. Okay, well, I was just hitting the shield thing he has back there, so that was a waste of magic. That's better. And there we go, he's dead. Oh, would you look at that? Conveniently placed chest crushes him. I wonder what's in it. Treasure! This game is ridiculous and I love it. This happens with every, like, major boss. Every major boss that, like, you can... I think they also have to, like, be one that you can save a princess from. So if there's no princess, you're probably not getting loot. but every boss gets crushed by a chest that's just full of gold. It's perfect. Little extra thing. If you play multiplayer, you have to fight your friends before you can end this off. You have to fight your friends. Whoever wins kisses the princess. Sadly, have no interest in it so far. Fair enough. I can understand that. I don't know if there's. I don't think I know about a lot of games that you're into that like aren't heavily story based. Not to say like you only like that. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying like for the most part, I feel like you just really like story based stuff. And you just like generally don't get interested in stuff that's kind of aimless, I guess. Or doesn't seem to do everything do most of the stuff that it does with a purpose. Mike, is this game free? No, I apologize. I probably should have said that. I don't know exactly how much the game on its own is. I want to say around 15 bucks. It can't be over 20. The DLC though, the Painter Boss Paradise DLC specifically. There's other ones with extra characters. I would recommend just the Painter Boss Paradise one specifically, unless you're interested in the other ones. But like, Painter Boss Paradise also costs money, so you're paying for the game and the DLC. Still, both of them combined can't be like too far over 20. So around 20, like around 15 to 20 bucks probably. $14.99? Okay, thank you. I do like story stuff, so yeah. I do like Repo though. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, Repo. Repo does have a story behind it, but the gameplay and what we have so far generally doesn't go as far into it. But yeah, that is a fair thing to bring up. Yeah, okay. So I do know about something that is less story-based that you like. Gator! Look at the alligator. Normally I kinda don't use the alligator, because I don't know, I like being able to use magic and jump around and stuff. But I'm gonna use it here because gator. Alligator. Also because, fuck you, you don't get the alligator, it's mine. Rev! Do something! I feel like that's the case with like any easily juggleable enemy in this game. It's just like that one meme of the guy going, Rev! Do something! Do something, Rev! Please! Bow. 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 Get stun locked, idiot. Get stun locked, idiot. Oh shit. Oh, the gator! Mine! It's my gator, you can't have it! Ow! Okay, you can't get on the gator, you're too big. You'd break his spine. Die. That's the new spell we got, a long range one. Repo is fun, man. True, we do. Still need to do Repo and Lethal Company if you want. Yes! Right! We need to do that! If and when we're able to, please! I want to do that soon. Like, I propose doing either a Lethal Company or Repo stream soon. That sounds fun. By the way, these bandits, or like thieves, yeah, I think they're just called thieves. You can call them bandits. It definitely makes more sense if you see their actual skin. But like, they are one of the most annoying characters. One of. Especially if like you're early on into the game. Unlike any other character with a bow and your own character with a bow when they're at low level, their arrows go straight ahead for like infinite range. And they will repeatedly do that. And sometimes they're in large groups, so you're trying to fight them. And then like there's 7 in the back that just keep shooting arrows at you. And every time you get up, they're shooting another one, so you're immediately back down on the ground. And it is so AIDS. It sucks. I love this game, but sometimes it is kind of bullshit with its design and like difficulty. Especially in insane mode. Especially in insane mode. This generally is very much easier. I'm not struggling with this at all, because, well, for one, I've played the game multiple times before by now. But also just that this is the easy mode for it. Are you up for it anytime soon? Yeah, I just gotta figure out when, since friend has birthday plays. coming up soon, and I have no idea when. Oh, birthday plans. Okay, I was like, a play? What? Are they like at the drama center or something? What? Did they plan a play specifically for their birthday? That's. Okay. I was confused because I'm specifically in that chat. Oh yeah, something else that's annoying about thieves that I don't even know if it was a thing before. They can steal money and items. Like, so money and health drops. I've noticed they'll steal those. They're the only enemy that can pick up items like that. Oh, nope, missed. Okay, die. Oh yeah, do you have a mic? That would be very important. I'm fine with like trying to talk with you on the mic you have right now, but like last time I remember trying to stream in like a group chat, it was genuinely like exhausting me. I don't know, like trying to talk through that just because I couldn't understand half the stuff you were saying. Like again, if we're playing a multiplayer game especially, I'm fine with just like the mic still being the same mic you've been using, or just like not one of great quality. I was just asking in case you have or could get a better one. You guys gonna play Repo soon? We're thinking about it. That's what we're talking about right now. Really, but I have headphones that has a mic attachment somewhere. Alright. Okay, hold on, wait. There's something I wanted to do earlier. The boomerang. Hold on, this is apparently... Yeah, that's really good for taking out walls. I didn't even bring this. I was like just speeding past this. I used to love these like shit jokes as a kid. I kind of love that bear one specifically though still. Because it just, I don't know, the misdirection of it trying to make you think the loud banging noise that's been scaring everything was this buff-ass bear, just for it to happen again and the bear to get scared. Okay, this boss on insane mode is extremely difficult because it keeps spawning these little fuckers right here, which happen to be one of the only few enemies that actually you can't reskin in the game, by the way, for some reason. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Stand and fight! Stop running! Hold on. I want to make this last a little while. I can get some good XP from this. Damn, yeah, I still don't have high enough level magic if it's running out this fast. These guys are called trolls. I don't know what they're supposed to be made of. I don't know if it's like hair or like wigs. I was like always confused about that. I want to say it's just like hair. And they just turn to ash when you kill them. Like what? Hold on. Yeah, see that guy? Just turn to ash, eyeballs, and a stick. So I want to say they're just made of hair. Ah! Look at this big group over here. Kill them. Kill them all. Ow! Ooh. Can't get me. Guys, they can't get... They're just not fast enough. All hail Shadow. Oh, I don't have jump magic yet, that's right. I tried to do a jump magic, but that's not good. I don't have the jump magic Oh yeah, and this thing. Another shit joke. For some reason. Casual Crasser. Hi, Money Smart. Yeah, I've streamed Castle Crashers before, I think. Or, no, I haven't streamed it. I recorded it a while back. I don't think I made it all the way through it. I think I was, like, really bad at the game for those recordings. So I never, like, made it all the way through. I just kept dying, raging, and quitting. I don't even know if I was that much worse or if I just, like, refused to buy health items. I like this guy. This is what's been making the banging noise the whole time. Just like a big troll. I'm kind of curious, is this like the biggest a troll can get? Or do they just like never stop growing? Do they collect other like... oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking too much about troll logistics. I left school to play CC for like 5 times this year. Damn, like you got home from school or you just ditched it? Valid either way, but don't ditch school. Stay in school, kids. Stay in drugs and don't. I'm sorry. Stay in school and don't bring. Don't do. Don't. I'm having trouble being a hypocrite. I can't tell you not to do drugs. I take ADHD meds. Guys, I know, it's disappointing. I'm an addict. The coffee was only the start. Okay. I got this part, which I'm not the biggest fan of. But it's pretty fun. Ditched? No. No, wait, I don't want to be a responsible adult. But I'm gonna have to. No, take it back. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Take it back. I don't want to have to legitimately tell you that you shouldn't ditch school. I hate that part. I hate these stupid bats. Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. He thought he could eat me. I think the bow and arrow guy just saved me from that last one. I was wondering, like, what the hell it was that killed that bat. I think the arrow he shot killed it. No! I can't catch up! I can't catch up after that! Once it's behind you, it's over. Oh, these sharks. I hate these sharks. These lone sharks. Oh god. Oh god, these guys suck to deal with when you don't have a log or something. Okay, come on. Oh. Okay. Stop with the rocks! Stop it with the rocks! I do not smell what the rock is cooking! That's a question. Shadowed. I just schooled though. Why? I just tried to attack my friend. No ditch school, don't do that. Or, I didn't even check the name before, I thought it was the same guy. Don't ditch school, or bad. It's bad for you. Oh yeah, wait, the bears. The bear things are Freddy Fazbear. Oh no, I was facing the wrong way when I shot that. Oh no! Come on, do something, bitch. Do something. Watch this. Watch this idiot. Idiot doesn't know where he's going. Bro doesn't even know. Bro doesn't even know. School failed me. I didn't fail school. True. I win. Look at this dead motherfucker. I'm doing magic only run with red. Ooh, nice. That's cool. That's gonna be difficult though, especially depending on what difficulty you choose. Magic is really good, but it's not always the best. Like if you're in a, especially with Red Knight, he has like really good magic, but it's also one that if you want to do significant damage with, you have to be in one spot for a long time, unless you're using specifically projectile magic. So if you're in like a crowd of enemies, that definitely makes it difficult. To the cat. Woo! No, I don't want to hear none of that. Here, you take that back. We don't have any of that blasphemous talk in this house of God. I say, being an atheist. You know, I should have been purple guy. I should have been purple guy before this one. Man, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity to kill to kill these kids again. Into the painter. Is that better? You know what? At least it's something anthropomorphic. So sure. You say as you have a demon for a mod. Also true. Look, this is a special Freddy Fazbear. He has a health bar and a flag, don't you see? Yo, if I were actually able to change that one specifically, I'd have made a golden Freddy. Oh, come on! Oh, his stupid goat thing. He has a pet too. Enemies can have pets sometimes, and the goat one that he has every now and then knocks you over. Luckily it has a range, but like, fuck off! Die! No, I want my giraffe back. Give him back! He's my Freddy! Freddy! Oh god. Freddy hit the gym. This is what Freddy had to do before the fight of 87. This was his training arc. Just for him to have, just for Mangle to beat him to it, I'm pretty sure. Stop it! Stop! I'm the only one here who's allowed to use magic. I want to make Junior 2. Whoa! Alrighty, yeah. I don't think anyone saw the question. Well, what do you think I thought? Just for Mango can eat him. Mango. Did they not make a shield? That's fair, because I didn't make a shield for my character either. I did, but it messed with the buff model, so I got rid of it. Or I say buff model. The reason it messed with the buff model is because it wasn't buff at all. It didn't fit the model that they give you. Or the format, I mean. God, I'm blanking on word. I don't know how to sentence anymore. I think after this level I'm gonna switch skins. What do you guys say? You guys wanna see what the water cooler looks like? If you haven't seen it yet. I don't know why I did that voice. Probably because I hate my own creations. God, I'm not used to having this little range with the lightning magic. It gets so much more range when you max out magic. These guys are annoying. They're a little difficult to juggle because no matter what, they back off when you hit them. So unlike enemies where you can like sunlock them, these guys perpetually go backwards. So it's best to just keep moving forward along with them. unintentional Meet the Robinsons reference keep moving forward. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Alright, thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. And we had the whole talk about you and Cookie Run Kingdom. Like, honestly, I'm having Kingdom brain rot, and I'm starting to like the idea of you making videos on it and the story. I might check it out then. Definitely not gonna be like high on my list or like be coming up anytime recently, but I'll think about it. Alright, there we go. There we go. Disgusting wet creatures. I feel like just the fact that there's shit jokes everywhere is reminiscent of the fact that this is like early days Newground type shit. Like everything has shit in it. This boss has an attack that's literally just it shitting on you. That is an attack. It's not just doing that. That hurts you. That actively does damage. You wanna know what his name is? I didn't know his name before now either. His name is Pipistrillo. His name is Pipistrillo or something. It's so weird. I would have to help you out if you even do though. It's like, love the game and love that it's very free to play, but it lets you see parts of the story very early after a bit. Huh, yeah, that's weird. Alright. Me when the bat shit hurts. Get it off! Get it off! It burns! Alright. I think that's good. Something unfortunate. I want to bring up like the Deltoon video because it's what I've been putting a lot of focus on recently. I just want to talk about it. But like for the recordings, I didn't get some of the stuff that I actually would rather I had got, but not something I'm willing to go back and try to find again. Like a secret part where you can listen to kinda talking to himself or something. I don't know if y'all know about that, but I found it. I did find that, but I did not have the recording going when I got there, and I forgot to like turn it on before I started reading anything. So that's unfortunately just like not gonna show up unless I do a short or something or a replay where I go find that again. There's also other stuff I'm still curious about that I think I might just like search up. Hold on, these guys. Okay, these guys are usually called cone heads. I've replaced them with this thing because it looks like one of the Flowey versions from the end of Undertale Yellow. But these guys get annoying because a lot of times like they have kind of a similar issue to the thieves' arrows, except they throw bombs. They throw bombs a lot, and those go up in the air. So if they throw a bomb just as you're jumping up to try and like lock them into a into an air combo or something, whatever you want to call it, it can just like knock you straight out of the air, right on your ass, and like they can do that again immediately after you get up, so they can just keep doing that. Die. Die. Me when die. Me when I'm dead, bro. Kill! Hey, I thought he picked me up specifically. Ow. Die.
Die! Thy end is now. Rush! Prepare thyself.
We play. Hold on, wait. Play Cookie Run Kingdom, then I want you to join my guild. It seemed around an AU I have for it. But you're a friend and I need more guild members. Okay, I can do that. Oh, what the hell was that? Voice crack. Jesus, me when UTY Flowey. I love UTY Flowey. I think, yeah, I've said it before, but that neutral route boss fight with Flowey was like the best boss fight in that game. I love that. I love that so much. Voice crack. Ungodly voice crack that will hopefully never happen again. My voice will never crack again. I fixed it. I drank a bunch of super glue. That's how you fix voice cracks, everyone. Everyone thinks, nah, it just gets better over time, or you gotta train your voice. No, you just drink super glue, and then the cracks in your voice get fixed. I don't know what, like, why everyone has all these, like, theories about it, or, like, all these myths. Why everyone's so confused. Just drink super glue. Best neutral Flowey designs in my opinion. Photoshop Flowey will always be in my heart, though. Yeah, absolutely still love Photoshop Flowey for how, like, weird and creepy it is. But that Flowey boss fight from Undertale Yellow has to be my favorite Flowey boss fight I've ever done. It's definitely like it's definitely like top 5 bosses I've done in general. Wondering why I keep like beating the shit out of them even though they're like obviously dead. I'm pretty sure even after they die, the XP you gain is based on just how many hits you get off. So the more hits you do, the more XP you're getting. Also, something I think is funny is sometimes they'll still be standing after you pretty much killed them, and they're just gonna stay up until they get one last hit, and immediately after they die. So it's like they'll just take a swing at you, maybe miss, and then fall over dead. Wait, no, you're supposed to get hit by, no. He's already gone to his first bomb phase. You weren't supposed to do that. See, this is what I was supposed to do. Bam, 2 phases in, already dead. Already win. No, the banana. Shadow, get the banana! Get the banana! Get! I can't. I've been locked in a cutscene. It's fading before my very eyes. I can't do this. Also, so sad, the Cyclops' friend died. My bad, bro. Anyway, you're next. Drinks glitter glue. Oh no. Your voice. You not only fixed it, you changed it. I have no idea what it could be now. Depending on what kind of glitter glue, you'll either sound like you've been auto-tuned to hell and back, or I don't know, like the most stereotypical fucking, I don't know, what, like a simple term? I feel like there's a term for whatever character I'm trying to say. I don't know. You'll have like the most high-pitched, cartoon-sounding little girl voice. Like the same shit you heard from Poof in the Fairly Odd Parents, that type shit. Oh. Bum! God, why are these thieves terrorists? Guess who's back? Back again. This thing's back. Please don't tell anyone. Ah! Did that man just jump after me? Ugh! I told you, beautiful. This game's art style reminds me of a mix of that one Newgrounds game I forgot the name of, in Rayman Legend. Huh. They've made other Newgrounds games, so if there's one you're remembering, it could be from them. They've made other games. One is called I think Battle Blocks Theater. They've also made Alien Hominid, which is also they also appear in this game. The alien that I said I replaced before with that bunny thing, that's Alien Hominid. Hey, no, my gold! Get back here! You can't have it! See, that's why I hate this little shit. He's always trying to steal my gold. You're taking all my money! Motherfucker. God damn it. Leave me alone. No. You're supposed to line yourselves up so I can kill all of you at once with this attack. Or, you know, just like wait for me to do it and then walk in. That's good. No. You sons of bitches! Oh, they got away. They got away with one. I can't believe this. You son of a bitch, get back here. You aren't safe. My wrath will be endless. You took my fucking money. Reminds me of the game that has one guy, Tricky. Friday Night Funkin'? Or is it a different game, like an actual Madness Combat game? Because I also see that. I love Madness Combat. I love Madness Combat. It is great. I know there's like a good few games off it. I haven't played that many games. I've seen the whole of the actual series and watched a good few like fan creators of it. But that's what Tricky's from. He got like repopularized though, I would say, by Friday Night Funkin'. Like when the Tricky mod for Friday Night Funkin' came out, that had like a big spotlight put back on Madness that I hadn't seen in a long time. Which I think that's happened with a good few things with Friday Night Funkin'. That just like things got repopularized through it. Cool to see. Yeah, I do have Tricky and Hank, which I only recently figured out that his full name is Hank Wimbledon, the badass guy who's constantly kicking the shit out of like incomprehensible horrors. Is named fucking Hank Wimbledon. I feel like that's always the case. That like, whenever you're given like a badass character who's constantly fighting demons on the regular, they just have some average Joe-ass name. Or either that or the lamest name you've ever heard. Like fucking Hank Wimbledon. forgot the name of it. Hank Wimbledon go bird. No, Hank Wimbledon specifically go will it blend. There's a short that people constantly reference where he just finds a giant blender, asks will it blend, and starts putting various shit in the blender. I think leveling up magic is specifically really good on these guys because they, if you haven't noticed, they don't get juggled either. They immediately fall to the ground. Which I don't know why that changes between these guys and the knights at the old castle. Because these guys for some reason are just heavier than the other knights, I guess. Stop drinking lava. It's not good for you, and it makes you dense. I think if I put you in water, you would not be able to get out. Okay, nope, he's dead. Ethan Winters, for example. Okay, Ethan Winters is a sort of average sounding name, as far as, like, Ethan goes. But honestly, I think the name Winters is pretty cool. So, like, I would put that in, like, semi-average. I don't know why. Somehow Leon Kennedy sounds somewhat cooler, though. And I'm not sure exactly why the last name, like, not even the last name, why Leon Kennedy as a name sounds cooler than Ethan Winters. Did you know Amazing World of Gumball got a reboot, got a new reboot / season? Yeah, I heard about that. It's on, like, Hulu, right? I haven't checked it out yet, but I've heard it's actually really good. And that, yet again, people are complaining about it. With complaints that would very much apply to the old series that they love so much. Which I always think is the funniest shit when people are just like complaining about literally everything or about it being woke or something, and it's something that they very much would have done in the old version. My apologies, I meant to say eggplant, not Ethan. Okay, yeah, you're right. Eggplant. Eggplant, oh god, what was it? Oh yeah, Tricky! See, I told you I put him in the game. I forgot I set him to a character. And didn't just have him as his, like, own individual character. Oh, no, give me my other sword back. There we go. And there we go. Tricky is dead. Hey look, it's this guy!
Your friend is dead.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Actually, wait, can't I? Oh, nope, can't defend that. Okay. Which is weird, because he has, like, a different attack later. No, he doesn't. I lied. Hold on. Oh.
Got him!
Dumbass. Bro doesn't even know how to swim. Oh no, you fell in lava. Bro doesn't even know how to swim. Terminator reference, gotta love it. Speaking of Tricky, love how he just takes a moment to stand there every now and then. Just standing there. He's just standing there, menacingly. He's just like taking a second to process the fact that he missed, thinking about his next move. It's like, what? Okay. Do I throw the knives or do I stab him again? Do I throw the knives or stab him again? Which one do I do? Either that or he's just like taking a second to mourn his dead friend that I'm making fun of him for. Imagine not being able to swim in lava. What a loser. Imagine living where lava is and not being able to swim in it. What a moron. What an idiot.
Couldn't be me for real.
I literally would not do that. 8 points that I have to do whatever I wish with. And I've expended it all. Alright, now I have jump magic. I actually don't know if this is optional or not. Either way, I want to do this level because this is where the fire demons are, which is who I replaced. Who I replaced with Tricky. And I don't think the weapon applies for most characters if you replace, like, if you reassign them to a different character. Like, they're not holding Tricky's specific weapon. I can only imagine he's supposed to be holding a stop sign. Shadow kissing a human woman confirmed. Who does he think he is, Sonic? Oh god, except he's gonna be doing 3 different fucking Sonic 06s in one game. Oh god. He's coming for Sonic's brand. Basically just the Elise situation. Do you think Sonic ever had to release a video like where he whips out a ukulele apology? It's like it's just like titled the Elise situation. Shadow's gonna have to do that 3 times, but with 3 different princesses. Crazy that it's specifically princesses again too. Don't touch me. That is not nice. I will kill you. Actually, no, Elise would be the one having to make the video. She kissed him. Sonic was dead. Ow. Someone needs to make that now. Make Sonic do an apology video. Nah, it has to be Elise now. I just realized Elise is the one that overstepped. But I do like the idea of Sonic's voice singing over a ukulele, so still do that. Sonic, you kissed a human princess. I didn't mean to kiss her, man. Alright, the mood was right. It just felt natural and... Sonic, what do you mean? Are you coked out of your mind? You were passed out. Then why are you blaming me for this, man? I thought I was just like coked out of my mind or something. Are you usually coked out of your mind? What do you think? Gotta do speed. Why do you think I always say that? You don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Sonic just like in his apology, his explanation accidentally outs himself as doing crack. Pull out the Kalele or else. Hey! You wanna see something awesome? Hold on. Am I currently... I am, I'm on the sandwich. Okay, get the fuck away from me. Eating a sandwich does that. It makes you buff. That's why I was talking about the buff form earlier. That's what it's for. For buff enemies and for when you eat the sandwich. I love that the voice you did reminds me of Alfred's Eggman. think of a what voice? Which voice reminded you? The Sonic one? That makes sense though. I could see it. Did I say the Sonic one? I meant the Shadow one. Shadow one? I love their Eggman voice, and whenever I think of like Eggman's voice, for some reason, it's either the voice he has when he says, "I don't believe this," or it's specifically Alfred's Eggman voice. I keep using that to slow it. Hey! You don't get to do that. Die! That was meant to be Shadow. I'm sorry, Lola, it did not sound like Shadow. Fair. I did not think I was doing a good impression at all. I was just like doing what I could.
Don't you ever call me that again, or I'll kill you! Son of a bitch, I'll kill you! I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. Oh!
Look at all these Hollow Knights. Wow, there's really nothing behind that shell. What are these guys? Some kind of Hollow Knights? Sandwich. Oh wait, didn't I say I was gonna switch skins after that last level? Yeah, I'm gonna do that after this one. Hold on, I'm gonna try to remember though. Oh wait, sick, new combo unlocked. I like this one, hold on. Wait, what? Is that? Oh, that's the headbutt one, never mind. I don't use that one ever. There's a specific one later I'm looking forward to. Get away from me! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! I'll fucking kill you! There we go. Isn't the Madness Combat series still like going on? Like it hasn't been concluded yet? I really want to see how that ends, because there's so much of it I don't entirely understand. No, there is actual lore to it. For the most part, a lot of it is just a lot of violence and fighting and being awesome, just in general. But I do believe there is a general story that as it goes on just gets like the plot thickens more and more, and I want to try to figure it out. I need to know. And there we go. I win. Can I just say, if y'all haven't like noticed the thumbnail for this stream, it was kind of refreshing to do that thumbnail. Because it's one that I just like didn't put thought into. I just like doodle a little something. I doodled a little something and had that be whatever the thumbnail was. And that was just so refreshing to just like, without thinking about it, draw something and not have to worry about like how good the line work is, if it looks good overall, and just enjoying it no matter like how wonky all of it looks. It was fun. I like doodling. Yeah. One of my favorite, like I really got on a roll with just like the thoughtless doodling, just having fun with it. After I made the Chowi's rat that you can see at the bottom right corner. I love the Chowi's rat. Ow! Big boulder. $14 damage. Really? That can't be right. That has to be incorrect. There we go. Doesn't even matter. Didn't even matter. Bro just died. Wait, I like how he dies, but the sock puppet that I'm pretty sure he's controlling just like waddles away after. Doesn't flop down dead, just like waddles back and dies off screen, I guess. I have the problem of doodling, but thinking on it too hard anyway. Yeah, I feel like I would have ran into that problem. But then I just decided, you know what, like, first goofy little thing to pop into my head, I'm gonna draw it, and I don't care how good it looks, I'm just gonna, like, that's what it is. And I actually started having some fun with it on that. On the thumbnail. But yeah, I do fall into that a lot. Where I just, like, end up caring too much over something that was supposed to be just a fun little doodle. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to, you know. You know. Yeah. You know. Alright, well, I know who I'm switching to. You guys don't even know. You don't even know. Let's, wait, no, wrong way. Yes. Alright. Yes, this is more advertising. See ya. Wait, I'm gonna hop off, by the way. See ya, have fun. Alright. Bye! Hope you, feel better if you're not already feeling better. Thank you for joining. Water cooler. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna go back this way. I need to go to the factory. Check this out, guys. If you're watching now, or if you're watching in the VOD. Look at this, man. This looks like the kind of guy to tell you, I drew me as the Chad, and you as the Chad, as the Simp, as the Soy Jack. Which one is it? Anyway, watch this, check this. Hello, streamer man. Hi! Welcome to the stream. I'm just kind of doing whatever. For the most part, I'm playing Castle Crashers right now, though. Check this out. Look at the... I made this skin. This is the water cooler from Deltarune. I made it as a mod for the Painter Boss DLC. Well, Painter Boss Paradise DLC that came out not too long ago for this game. I know, Mike. Oh yeah. You do know about that. I forgot. Still though. Oh yeah, Metal Sonic. I replaced these guys with Metal Sonic. Why is the fencer now? I thought I replaced the fencer with someone. What kind of sin? You posted it on my server? True, but I never know how much We talked about this before, I think. I think you already told me you've seen it. I just, like, never know. I never remember that kind of stuff. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Thank you. I was playing, as a Sir Lancelot, or pretty much just, like, the knight version of Shadow the entire rest of this stream before now. I just switched to the water cooler. Because I wanted to maybe show it off for anyone who may not have seen the other video. Especially since I feel like a good few people didn't see it, because apparently multiple people in this chat earlier don't know what Castle Crashers is. Which, like, I was gonna say I'm, like, surprised about, but this game was made in, like, 2008. It's kind of luck of the draw that I grew up playing it. I could definitely see people around my age having never touched this game before. And, like, not even having ever heard of it. Uncultured swine. Well, I mean, that's true. I'm just like, okay, I'm coping, man. I'm coping. Please, don't get me mad. Don't get me mad. It's a chill stream. It's a chill stream. I might switch to something else later. I feel like I just want to do a run of Castle Crashers, but for the most part, I'm just like talking about whatever. And if I feel like it, I'll just switch to doing pretty much anything else if I get tired of this. Oh god, these guys are bomb throwers, I forgot. I hate those. Hey, bad. No more. Ow, ow. Stop. Stop! Oh no! I'm pretty sure that's not Pyramid Head. I don't know who that's supposed to see or who that's supposed to be or if it's like an OC or something. But they just looked like Pyramid Head and that's kind of why I chose them. Either way, they look cool. Ah, no! Oh. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Wait. Help. No. Oh, no. And just as I was gonna get the best health item in here. What the fuck? Stop! Stop shooting shit at me. It hurts. Wait, no, I don't want the cardinal. Give me my giraffe back. I want extra XP. I don't know if I stated this earlier. I probably did, but this DLC really re-sparked my love of Castle Crashers. Like, I used to play this game all the time as a kid, but I really hadn't even like thought about it much. Recently, hadn't played it much. And then this DLC. No, please, Jesus Christ! This stupid hand, get out of here, man! You are not welcome here. Ow! It's a good thing I was prepared for this. No. Bad. Never again. Don't you dare. Uh-oh. Yippee! Ow! Stop it. Stop hitting me. I can't believe this guy would be so mean to not only beat the shit out of me, but he can't even do it himself. He's just having his machines do it for me. Machine, I will cut you down. You know, yeah, someone replace this guy with Gabrielle Ultra. Fucking scream. He screams like a chimp. Like going randomly from on some papyrus shit too. Just like the most chimp sounding scream I've ever heard. Hold on, wait, no, don't get the telescope, because then I can't do this. Reference! You guys remember when in Delta Crashers that happened? You guys remember when in Delta Crashers the water cooler showed up, killed that guy, took his telescope and left? Castle Crashers has to be the best game because it includes some of my favorite activities such as breaking and entering, and murder, and stealing. Now we can go here! What did I replace these guys with again? I think it was... Oh yeah, it was the auditor from Madness. That's amazing. The only other choice I would have had with the auditor is the cultist, but I already gave that to someone else that I really wanted to be the cultist. Though, no decision I made goes better than making Papyrus the Royal Guardsman. I will never, ever think I could. I don't think I could ever make a decision that outdoes that one. Ah! Oh wait, they have necromancer magic. That's not what you're supposed to have. That would be the case if you were a ninja, which that was ninja magic. Why do you have both? You're cheating! You're cheating! Someone killed this guy. Mods, kill this guy, he lost the game. Alright, you. Hold on, wait, there's a glitch. Specific angles. Yeah! Can't, oh, no, he hit me from that angle. He's not supposed to do that. Did they fix it? I guess so. Die. Weird noise. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it is. Ow. Okay, I moved too early. Ow. Okay, I moved too late. Oh. God damn it, Bobby. God dang it, Bobby. Dead.
No. Bad. Eat snowball. That's what I do on my day-to-day. That wasn't me telling them to eat snowball, I was just like loudly shouting out something I do. No, 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 please, not another one of you guys. I hate you. You're evil. Like the creature. You guys excited for that new creature feature featuring the creature? I'm not. I'm scared. Papyrus! My only regret is the fact that I have to kill you. I'm sorry. This is not the pacifist route. But at least you finally get to be part of the Royal Guard, I guess. Oh, god damn it. No, you cheating. What? Get this fucking scorpion out of here. God damn it. Ow. Oh no, decapitated. Just like the real papyrus. Oh, I didn't have any health potions. That killed me. That was it. Alright. I do kind of want to play through the whole game. But I also kind of don't want to do that. Kinda. Not really. You know, I'm going to switch one more time. But I'm just going to, like, switch a character to one of my higher level slots. And play the final boss again. I kind of just want to do that. There's a lot of the levels I don't really want to go through again. So as much as I do kind of want to show off stuff in this stream, I don't know if I'll ever like really get back to playing Castle Crashers. Where's... Oh, there you are, unique character. Hold on. Oh, you're not unique right now. I have to reassign. Oh, right. I have to disable you. Oh, it automatically puts you back to normal and I disabled you. That's good. Alright, we're gonna assign someone to this slot. It's my highest level slot, and then I'm just gonna play the final boss fight. And that's probably gonna be it for Castle Crashers. I don't know if I'm gonna do something else this stream. I didn't really have anything else planned. And for the most part, most people left the chat, so I'm not really talking to anyone. Could be fun to check out something else though. I just played as Sir Lancelot. Who should I be? I like Charlie, and I like the idea of being Charlie. On the other hand, a lot of other characters here that I think would be cool to play as. Excuse me. I want to be Hank. I want to be Hank. I'm gonna be Hank. Disable Hank. Put him back on. Going in slot 8. Wait. Hank Wimbledon. My boy. My boy Hank Wimbledon. I love that that's his name. I wasn't even paying attention to the ones I already have active. I'll play as any of these guys. But I don't want... Oh, but I could be Starwalker. No, I already decided on Hank Wimbledon. Hank, you have a new mission. We're gonna go kill that fucker again. That cultist. We're killing him. I know it might confuse you that I'm saying again. Yes, I do mean again. You've done this before. I've seen this before. This skips the 4 boss fights you have to do before this one. By the way, which I would say those are probably like better boss fights. I think this one's interesting. I like it. But this one is definitely not like my favorite boss fight. Far from it. Because it's kind of bullshit, I gotta be honest. Oh, you have industrialist magic. Oh, interesting. I could just mow you down then. Mow these things down. That's great. And it's dead. All dead. All fucking gone. Okay, yeah, this is the one I need the magic for. Look how much easier that is. Normally I miss like every shot there. The whole point of that is the red one you have to do like physical attacks for, the blue one you have to do magic for, but he moves around between attacks, so I'm either getting hit or missing. And it's very hard to like actually hit the attacks. Well, not really hard, because like it just like takes extra time because he's constantly moving, but his attacks aren't exactly like going to fucking murder you. So it just like gets annoying. Ow. Oh, Gaster, that's right. That's what I forgot who I made the cult following. I just remember whoever it was. I really wanted them to be the cult followers, the cultists. Also, this part I usually find harder, but I realize there's a strat I haven't been using, which is just to use the magic jump. This. I didn't use that before. I just like would try to jump up and attack him normally, and I would get my ass beat. And then I saw someone else like magic jump out of the range of his sharp ass legs, and I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. Are you serious? I could have just done that? Already mowing through him. This is his final phase, and I just mowed through him because I have Industrialist. Industrialist magic, especially with the level I have it at currently, is overpowered. This whole boss fight was trivialized. Oh, I love that. Oh my god. That's great. Well, that was fun. That was fun, guys. Trust me, this game, not as easy as I probably made it look. With this, I just like suddenly changed to a higher level with like, I think that's the best magic in the game. I was shocked to kind of hear that it was like way ahead of lightning magic, because it seemed like they would have done virtually the same thing. But I think, but like I looking at it now, that is just lightning magic, but better. That's awesome. After this credits, by the way, you're gonna see like the best ending in gaming history. This game is peak, okay? Like War said, they weren't very interested in it. Fair enough. That's personal interest. This game is peak, though. I'm sorry. There's gotta be something going on there. Just you gotta try the game. You just don't get it. You're uncultured. You just don't get it. This game is. I don't think anything beats it except for Deltarune. But yeah. Oh wait, what's wrong with me? I didn't play as the yippee creature. I didn't play as the autism creature. What the what? Why would I do this? How dare I? I don't want to anymore though. I don't want to switch to another character and play another level. I'm good. I'm done. For now. Maul wins for now. So warm. I do want to get back to streaming more often. I know I haven't been streaming very often. I've kind of been on a pattern of just like once every 2 weeks I pull out a stream that isn't really even all that big of a deal because it's not something I've been working on or a game that I've been playing all that much recently. Like last time it was Outlast, which was just me trying to do a challenge mode on it. Excuse me. And this time it's a directionless stream, sort of. The only direction I had was play Castle Crashers, and then like anything else I could just do if I wanted. I want to like actually get back to regularly streaming, and I want to get back to playing Kindergarten and Omori. But as of right now, some of my top interests are kind of overtaking that, as well as all the work I'm doing on that Deltarune video that I won't shut up about. Anyway, yeah, so this ending is peak. It's awesome. Look, everyone's here, even the enemies. Everyone's here, Smash Bros. Ultimate. This guy is worried out of his mind. He's just sitting here. He won't hit. Which is really weird. Because that's a thief. Their whole thing is that they're really good at bow and arrow. So unless you're intentionally missing and just like showing off here, you are not good at hitting that guy. We got the dead knight who wanted to marry you, playing the harp over here instead of the piano keyboard that's right in front of you for some reason. Yeah, it's all great. I love it. Right. Time to end this. Best ending, best ending. This is why it's the best ending. They just troll you at the end. They just troll you. And what's better is that while this was a troll at the time, I absolutely feel like... Actually, I don't even feel like... Shortly after I thought about this for the first time, I saw a TikTok where someone made a joke about just, like, people being into this. Because absolutely people would be into this now. I was just playing one day. I didn't even say it out loud. I just like thought about it to myself. Like, you know, as a kid, this was definitely like a big out of nowhere joke that was just meant to troll the player at the very end. But like, people would be into this now. People would be like openly into this. And in the same day, I think either in the same day or early the next day, I saw a TikTok of that exact joke, and I'm like, oh my god, I knew it. So I knew someone was gonna make that. It was great. I love this game so much. I know I didn't play it all in one go, but to be fair, I've been playing it a lot recently, and just generally, some of the levels aren't my favorite. They just aren't. Yeah, they just aren't my favorite. Don't feel like going through them right now. And I'll have to like pick those back up later, maybe. I probably won't do another Castle Cashers. Castle Cashers? Gonna cash in our castles, boy. God, in my joke about a mispronunciation, I made another mispronunciation of the same type, the same exact one. God damn it! Oh my god. Whatever. My brain broke. It's fine. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. I know I said I'd do whatever, but I think I'm pretty much done with today's stream. I had fun. I had fun just like throwing this out there. Maybe next time I should do this instead of just like thinking of a game and then being like, I'll do whatever else if I want to. I should just like start something up, have you guys vote for a couple of activities and just like do those whenever I feel like. I don't know. I don't really know, man. But yeah, I think I'm done. Thank you guys for being here, for sticking around for this random out of nowhere stream of just me playing a game I've recently gotten back into. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and with that, no, I'm doing it too fast. It's been so long since I've done my outro on my own channel. What is this fucking hellhole? Anyway, how did I do that? Why did I do that? I feel like I'm on something right now. Whatever. If you guys like this stream, make sure to smash the like button, blast the subscribe button, and ring the bell if you're not already. If you'd like to, you can check out the description below to download the game for yourself. It's on Steam. I think on its own it costs like $15. Plus the added-on DLCs you can get. Primarily, I recommend the Paint Your Boss Paradise DLC if you don't want to get all three of them. As for like other stuff, you can check out my socials. You can see the songs that I use in the intro. Check out the Discord server if you'd like to join that. Talk with the community so far. Generally see when I post. I don't know if it's in the description here, but you can check out my other channel if you want to check out. Well, if you want to see like my animations, what are doing. Oh, I was playing Castle Crashers. I was gonna like just like play Castle Crashers and do pretty much whatever else if I felt like it, but I think I'm done with the stream right now. So I just played Castle Crashers, showed off some skins that I liked, one that I made on this for this stream, and I'm ending it off now. Sorry. Bye. Yeah. So yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys have a good day, good night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Hope your time is great. I'll see you guys next time. Say goodbye to Doug and Doug Jr. Bye, Doug and Doug Jr.